Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Leza live on the radio, on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. And a little disappointed this morning because I worked tirelessly yesterday afternoon to change the bumpers and to change that intro song. And then when Matt and I heard it, we're like, what? What did I do wrong?
I worked tirelessly to choose all that music.
Yeah.
It's nothing but heavy metal from here on out. And Drew drops the ball.
I don't think it was Drew. It's
No.
Log because I put it in under the number. I thought I did everything correctly, and obviously I did not.
Next time, let me know and see if I can do it.
Okay, can you see what bumper's coming up on the log? I mean, this is interesting.
Yeah, this is
radio.
important
Bumper
topics,
number
Drew.
9 will be "Don't Stop Me Now."
See, and what's
and then after that, "Hard to Handle."
Yeah.
And then
Old.
"Turn Up the Radio."
old?
Nope. There's no
And
Slayer.
then, "Crazy Train."
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so I did something wrong. I'll have Jason take a look at it after the show. I was so excited to see Matt's face when he heard the first song.
Yeah, there's no Slayer, no Napalm Death.
We didn't put
no
in any
Megadeth.
Slayer. We did not. But we put in some interesting music, a little Billy Idol and some REM, and just change it up a little bit.
I thought I chose a good
You
variety.
did a great job,
I
Matt.
didn't make it all metal
You're
like
fantastic.
I wanted, but
Well, the opening song is a little bit
a little more
rockin'.
spicy.
It's a little rockin'. Hey, speaking of
what song
rockin',
did you want?
it's called.
What do you have a number?
They started in the 30s. I guess we could have this conversation after the show.
No, this is important. People need to know.
I if it's on here, I can put it in.
You can. Well, let's see. The intro song was. I don't know the number though. Self-Esteem. It's called Self-Esteem.
Oh, Offspring.
Yeah, it's a rockin'
That's
intro.
a great one.
Yeah.
They're coming around again this year.
You don't see it?
It's not on the list.
Okay, I will have Jason help me.
Have El Jefe.
El Jefe.
He's like, this is how you do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can do it. And I'm in there and I'm doing it. And I'm like, this is so cool that I can do this. Apparently not.
We have faith in you, though.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I just need a little more instruction. That's all. So anyhow, we'll preview them tomorrow on Friday, which is fantastic because you know how I feel about Friday.
You like to eat.
Well, no,
Oh.
well, I do like to eat. Doesn't everybody like to eat? Have you ever met somebody that didn't like to eat?
Yeah.
My sister.
Yeah, your sister doesn't like to eat. Why?
Because she only eats to
Live.
live to eat. She
Right.
eats
Lives
to
to-
live, and she'd rather than go out for a really good meal. She'd rather go shopping.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I get that. I get that. Anyhow,
That's
yeah.
really sad.
Tomorrow, free food for us Friday with
Yeah.
Barry Barb. But today, speaking of rockin', we are going to rock out with Drew Hall and Natalie Price coming up. We had this duo on last year. They are back for another performance coming up at the Elks Theater, and we're gonna hear some music, which is always fun.
Well,
We don't need the bumpers because we've got Drew and Natalie.
just as long as I got it all set up, we
You're
should
fine.
be okay.
You're good. You're
All
good.
right,
Don't
all
you
right.
worry about.
I'm
a
always
little
worried.
thing.
It's Drew Hall. He's a big deal
I know.
here.
I know.
He's a celebrity.
He's about the biggest.
Pretty much.
Don't tell that to Sky Conwell though. We could get a
That'd be an interesting battle.
battle going on. Yeah.
Ooh,
Who's
guitar battle.
guitar battle right
Battle
here
of the
in the
bands.
studio.
Yeah, we could get a Guitar Hero. They could just face off against each other on a video game.
Well, I don't know if that'd be
All
fun.
right, not the
I
same
want
thing.
to see them rock out on their guitars. Yeah. Okay, so that's coming up. But first, something very important. I gave birth on this very day, 27 years ago, to my baby girl,
Wonderful.
Delaney Lee Pietranero. So we have to sing. I don't know that she's listening, but sometimes she listens,
She's
and sometimes
supposed to
she
listen.
streams. Yeah.
I thought she was one of our streamers.
Well, it's
Hold
your
on.
birthday.
Let me look.
Okay, check and see if anybody's streaming us this morning. 'cause
We
it
got
might-
two.
We got two. Okay.
So it
All
should
right.
be Delaney.
It should be Delaney and Mahinshaw.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so everybody ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Delaney Lee Pietranero.
Dandis.
Happy birthday to you and many more. Yay, happy birthday.
Are you one?
Are you?
Are you too?
Good for you, Matt. Good for you. Yeah. So we're really happy. Our whole family gets to celebrate her birthday today because Dempsey and Jake came up from the valley, and we've got a house full of dogs and people. So
Wonderful.
good times at the Dandos compound.
So you're not going to go watch a movie about ballerinas
No,
with me?
no, I'm not. No, I'm not going to the movies because it's birthday. We're going to celebrate. But you will be seeing the movie tonight for your review tomorrow, and it's the latest.
It's a movie about ballerinas.
Yes, but it's a John Wick film.
It's a
Yeah.
John Wick story.
John
Yeah,
Wick
it's
story.
It's tied to the universe, yes.
So the ballerina, she's the is she the mass murderer?
Assassin is what they call it.
Well,
but sure, mass
diff.
murderer, why
Same
not?
diff.
Yes,
Okay, so you're going to see that tonight and report on it tomorrow.
of course.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I have to do my job.
You do. I mean, you commit to the bit.
I mean, I'm sure Ma Hinshaw's already sitting there watching it right now,
I
probably.
bet you're right. I bet you're right. Well, we appreciate
Oh, hold
you
on,
for that.
hold on. Let me look at the streaming.
Okay, is there more? Is there more people?
3.
3 people.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, we're
awesome.
going now.
Awesome. Hi. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. All right.
You
So
going to Harkins?
Yeah, Harkins.
he's going to he goes to Harkins. He treks all the way out there to Prescott Valley.
It's so far.
Yeah, but I have to agree. When we went to see Mission Impossible
makes a
18,000,
difference.
it made a difference. The audio does make a difference. I had to agree, and the popcorn was amazing.
Yeah.
No booze though, no wine, but
Sure, of
Matt
course.
takes care of that himself.
No, I never. I am a perfectly legal, kind person.
Yes, you are. Absolutely. Hey, are our Eagles still there? What's going on with the Eaglets in
no.
Big Bear?
Jim? Oh, no, Jim.
Oh, Jim. Jim Lamerson, where are you? We need to talk to him
this
every
is
morning.
this is a big deal now, Jim.
This is so cool that Sunny came back and she's hanging out with her little sister Gizmo and kind of showing her the ropes, telling her it's okay. And so Sunny took off on Monday, and she's 4 days older than Gizmo. So is today the day?
I don't know, maybe.
Should we put money on it?
I don't have any money.
Oh, that's true. You don't.
I'll bet the Lisa live jar.
Okay, you bet the Lisa Live jar,
You still owe money.
which you
in
owe
there.
money to. You called me Lisa yesterday.
No, it was 2 days ago, but it's all right.
Throw $1 in there, quickly.
Can I take change?
Okay, so today might be the day. We'll keep our eye on it, and we will report breaking news. Whoever's on here on KYCA, we will break in and bring you the news.
Wow, you're going to drive all the way over here, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Top story tonight.
Yeah, right. Okay, it's National Ketchup Day, and they say ketchup or tomato is a fruit.
That is
So wouldn't
correct.
that make ketchup a smoothie?
Or jam?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused. But anyway, if your grandma calls it catsup, she's not wrong. That's what it was known as until Heinz started calling their brand of sauce ketchup, just to be different. And I think it stuck, because I say ketchup. What do you say?
Ketchup.
Yeah, you?
Ketchup.
Yeah, okay. The name comes from an ancient Chinese sauce called catsup. I think that's how you say it.
Sup, cat?
Right. The Chinese version, though, was made with fermented fish. I prefer the Heinz version myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't need any fermented fish in our ketchup, right?
No.
Please stand by. Barry's texting me.
Oh, it's important?
It's important. If he texts during the show, it's important. He says, really, ketchup, a smoothie. Well, it's blended fruit, Barry. That's why I'm thinking it's a smoothie.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be sweet, but if blended fruit is a smoothie, right? Or a puree.
Yeah, more like a puree because I
puree?
think smoothie has ice or ice cream
Okay.
or yogurt in it.
Okay. All right.
Well, you have Barry right there. I'm sure he'll.
Should I ask him?
Yeah, let's get the correct story
Let's
here.
see if he can bring in some ketchup smoothies a little later on in the show.
No.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
nothing else going on.
No ketchup smoothies.
That'll go with the prime rib ice cream.
No, that's what I was worried
Speaking of food, it's National Gingerbread Day, which is so strange that it is in June. Gingerbread's been around since the 9th century when it was used to ease a queasy stomach. I love ginger. Ginger for everything. They even sold gingerbread cookies in pharmacies to settle your tum-tum. So there you go. It's also National Moonshine Day. Look, it gets better and better and better.
Now you're talking.
Have you had moonshine?
Yeah, of course.
Where have you had it?
Well, I'm not allowed to disclose. The
Oh.
Shiners get very upset about
Really?
that if you
Really?
disclose it.
Really? Do we still have shiners here in town? Cooking up a batch?
No comment?
Okay, well, look at you. You don't want to share anything this morning.
No, I gotta keep it to myself.
Yeah, okay. Well, celebrating the once illegal homemade hooch that got Americans good and drunk during the Prohibition era, it's also known as White Lightning, Homebrew, and Hillbilly Pop. It was so high in alcohol that it was pretty common for people to OD after just one drink. Really?
Oh, yeah.
OD?
It's pure alcohol.
Well, we know. Yeah, we know.
It's basically gasoline.
Yeah,
You can start cars with it.
You know.
It says you can still buy this stuff legally unless you know a guy, but some small batch whiskeys will give you a similar effect. So we had a friend who lived in another state, and he brought back all this moonshine. I mean, we didn't even get through one bottle of it, and it came in like a ball jar,
A mason jar, yeah.
a mason jar.
That's the way it's supposed to come.
I might still have some in the basement. I'll have to check because it won't go bad, right?
No, but, the longer you keep it, you can use it to peel the paint off your car.
Right.
That stuff is really, really nasty.
Yeah, we'll pass on the moonshine.
Although it makes really good fruit desserts. You take moonshine, inject it into a watermelon, and then watch out.
Get the whole
gang's
party.
out.
You get the whole party going. How does Drew know about this?
I lived in Texas. Come on.
Is that what you guys did in Texas?
Yeah, we used to inject the oranges with
Moonshine.
Back then they called it Everclear. That's
Yeah,
Everclear.
sure.
And they would inject an orange with just a little bit, and wow.
Okay.
Everclear still exists.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was one of my friend's favorite drinks when I was younger.
God. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. NBA Finals Game 1 tonight. Did you guys watch the hockey game last night? It went to
No.
overtime. I mean, this series is going to be so good. You got to watch the hockey. And the Oilers came out on top in overtime, but what a game. I mean, the best of the best. So,
I don't even know how you play hockey. That's with the sticks and the puck, right?
yeah, sticks and
Got it.
pucks. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Okay, so we should move forward because, like I said, a couple of rock stars in the house, going to play some music and find out where you can see Drew Hall and Natalie Price. I think it's either tonight or tomorrow night, but they'll tell us for sure. They're coming up here on Leza Live. Also, we have one more pair of tickets to give away to the Brit Floyd concert on Sunday at Findlay Toyota Center. This is the number one, you call it a cover band, you call it a
Tribute band.
tribute band
Yeah.
for Pink Floyd, the number one in the
Right.
country.
and pretty
And
much
the
the
world.
Because I believe they're from England.
Right,
so,
Brit
yeah.
Floyd, that makes sense. And you saw it last year, and you said
I
it was
did.
great.
They're very good, especially if you like laser light shows.
Yeah, yeah. And as I walked around town yesterday, people were saying, oh, I want to win those tickets. I see Drew is already on the phone.
They're already calling in.
They're already calling
so
in.
basically, we need to keep having good giveaways like this.
That's
and
right.
People will listen then.
That's right. People will listen then. Check the streaming. Check the streaming.
Oh, we're up
We
to
have
3, so let me
3.
see. Where are we at now?
Okay.
4.
4. We got 4 people
We're getting
streaming.
there.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Are you going to put the winner through? Yeah. Okay. Who is it? You don't have to write. You don't have to type it. Just put them through.
It's Bill.
Bill. Is Bill on the line?
No, I'm not.
Good morning, Bill. You just won yourself a pair of tickets. Were you waiting all morning for us to shut up and give away tickets?
I wait every day for you guys to shut up, but it never happens.
I know. I know. 10 o'clock comes around, and finally it's done, right?
At least he's honest.
Well, Bill, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Please give Drew your email address. I need the email
Okay.
address because we're
Well-
going to email the tickets to you. But don't do it over the air. Give it to Drew. He'll get you on the phone.
Okay, thank you so much. Have
Thanks
a great
for
day.
listening, Bill. Have fun. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Drew Hall and Natalie Price here on
Bill.
Leza Live. Oh, you got to turn your mic off, Drew. Drew, you got to turn your mic off. There you go. Good job. All right, so let's see. We need to talk about taking care of your health. That should never be an afterthought, as we all know, right? And at Prescott Women's Clinic, it never is. They make sure of it. They've been taking care of women in our area for over 4 decades. You know that baby, Delaney Lee Pietranero, that I gave birth to 27 years ago today? I did it with Prescott Women's Clinic. They've been the trusted choice for women's health care in our community, and they aren't going anywhere, offering everything you need, ladies. Annual exams, pregnancy care, menopause support to keep you healthy. The team is compassionate, they're knowledgeable, and they're ready to provide the care you deserve. Don't put it off. Schedule that appointment today, 928-778-4300, or visit PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Having a great time. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Drew Hall and Natalie Price back in studio with us. Has it been a year since you guys were here with us?
It's been almost 2.
So almost
2 years since Natalie was here. I know, Drew, we just saw you with Candace not too long. I mean, you know, we got to have you in as often as we can.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years since we together have been on this show. Yeah,
Right,
absolutely, yeah.
right. Very nice. Well, we loved having you last time. So when you asked, I'm like, get in here.
Thank you.
And you guys have a show coming up tomorrow night at the Elks Theater up in the 3rd floor Crystal Hall, which is a great venue.
Yeah.
So
It's beautiful.
intimate, so beautiful. That's where you guys played last time, right? And was it a sellout? I can't imagine. It was probably packed in
It
there.
was, yeah. We still have some tickets left, so
For
you
tomorrow
know,
night.
definitely people can still join us.
Okay.
And by just going to the Elks Theater website.
Right.
and-
PrescottElksTheatre.org.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Theatre with the
Theatre
R-E.
with the
right,
R-E, yes.
But-
Look, Natalie's ready to play. She's
Yeah, I
like,
know, right? Yeah.
She's like, you said let's play, so let's do it. But first, let's introduce you. I mean, Natalie, you are up and coming singer-songwriter. I Googled your name, came right up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Something's working.
Yes, something is working.
Doing
So
something right.
what have you been doing since we saw you last 2 years ago?
I think I had just released an album when I came last time.
Mm-hmm.
And last year spent the year touring and like getting the word out about the album.
Yeah.
And,
Where did you go?
oh gosh, my mind has gone completely blank.
Yeah.
Up in the Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
like around Arizona and California, up through Nashville and Arkansas, and like just
Wow, just
everywhere along the way, Louisiana.
How was that? Did you enjoy that? The touring?
Yeah, I loved it a lot. I
Yeah.
love seeing new places, and I've kind of come to realize that even like as a kid, I don't know about everybody else. I had an assignment where I had to like choose a state to write a report on,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't decide, so I called all the bureaus, the visitor bureaus.
Did
I was like,
you?
will you send me a sample? And then I got like a box full of all of the brochures from all the states,
How
and I was
cool
like,
is that?
I can
I
totally
couldn't
see
decide
that.
where to
I can
go.
see you
Yeah.
doing that. That
and then I
makes
was like, I
total
want to
sense.
go to all of them.
Right.
So,
Was that
yeah.
before internet?
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't that great? I mean,
Yeah.
we really had to work for the things we wanted back then.
Yes.
You got it in the
And,
mail,
Yeah, the mail.
and it wasn't a bill.
No. So funny. Well, and you've just been singing your little heart out, and you've
Yeah.
come back. You guys just got done playing a couple shows together
Yeah.
here close by.
Five
San Diego.
San Diego,
San Diego.
Ramona, and I think those were the main.
All in the surrounding
all in that
areas.
area there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very nice. And remind us how you guys met and how you became,
We met in
partners in crime.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh.
2021.
21. Yeah.
Okay.
Through a battle of the bands.
Oh, yeah?
So we were competitors.
Is that right? Who won?
Ponderosa Grove.
Ah!
I came in third, and but we stayed in touch.
Yeah.
And I ran into him again in like March of 23 in Austin, where I lived at the time.
Yes.
At South by Southwest. And I was like, I'm about to release an album. He's like, can I hear it? I'm like, sure. And he's like, you got to come to Arizona.
Yep.
So then I
Mm-hmm.
came later that year and met you.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yep.
So, are you not in Austin anymore?
I just moved a month ago to Nashville.
To Nashville.
Yeah.
What's that like from Austin to Nashville?
It's different. Everything's a little different, and the money's different too.
Is
So,
it
like,
better or is it worse?
No.
It's not better.
No, I have
Yeah.
to figure out alternative ways of making money.
Is
'cause
that right?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because there's
I
so much
think
talent in
There's
Nashville.
so much it's taken for granted.
Yeah.
So Austin, and I knew that going in, but
Mhm.
Austin, to Austin's credit, really appreciates original music.
Mm-hmm.
Really, as in they pay for it. Like
Right.
you might go to a bar and play for 3 hours, but they're going to pay you
Right.
a few $100s and maybe a food tab, maybe a couple drinks.
Right.
Nashville, you might get a free beer.
Right.
That's it.
You're paying
Like,
them. Let me
ooh.
showcase.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Wow. Well, and what was why did you move?
Primarily because Nashville's a collaborative town,
Mhm.
and I really want to write with other people, and I want to continue to get better as a writer. And so, iron sharpens iron. I want to be
Right.
up there, like, just writing as much as I can. And also, it's closer to touring to a bunch of other states and major cities in other states. Like, it's 4 hours to Asheville, 4 hours to Atlanta,
Sure.
a couple hours to, like Louisville. And, in Austin, you drive 4 hours in any direction, you're still in Texas. You drive 8 hours in some directions, and you're still, in Texas.
That's a great
It's just
point.
like, I can't get out of Texas.
Yeah, that is a
So,
great
yeah.
point. Well, good. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Everybody you meet in Nashville, are they all singers and songwriters? Do
I
you?
mean, it's hard to. Any room you walk into there's multiple songwriters in the room. It'd be weird if there wasn't.
Right.
Anybody that's working at the coffee shop or restaurant or wherever you are is possibly even a hit songwriter. Like
Right.
maybe has written a #1 that you've heard.
Amazing.
So it's really interesting. A lot of hard workers out there. A lot of things going on.
Yeah, lots of going on. All right. Well, lots of talent in this studio this morning. And I'm not talking about me and Matt. I'm talking about you guys. You want to play us a song before we go to our first break?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are we going to hear?
Done?
Yeah.
How's that level? This is off the album that I released
Okay.
when I came in last time.
Fabulous.
Well, I think I'll take up smoking. Never have before. To keep my fingers busy and my body off the floor. You had me at your silhouette. You and your hat and hair. And when I saw you in the light, truth is, and the truth is, and the truth is that I got a little drunk last night and I lost all of my clothes. And woke up with you on my mind. I'll never let you know. Done to me, done unto me, done to me, done unto me. What have you done to me? Done unto me, done to me. What have you done to me? Done to me, done to me. What have you done to me? Done to me, done to me. Oh,
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Off of your debut album, self-titled, Natalie Price.
Yes.
You guys can check it out on all the streaming venues that you have, and that was just beautiful. What's the name of the song?
It's called Done.
Done.
About falling in love from across the room. Don't do it.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Natalie Price and Drew Holland this morning on Leza Live. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more. If you'd like to call in, will you take requests?
Maybe.
928-541-1016 is our number. And right now I want to tell you guys about my whole home water filtration system. You guys like water? You like drinking water? She's grabbing a bottle of water as we sit here. Well, I drink a lot of water, and I finally decided to get a whole home water filtration system. So every single faucet in my home is providing my family, myself and my dogs with safe and cleaner water. And I'm talking this thing has removed or reduced pesticides and herbicides that are in your drinking water, arsenic, radium, uranium. I mean, the list is long. And bacteria that you don't want to be drinking every day. If you aren't using a water filter, your body has to filter all that stuff out. So I did what I highly recommend that you do. Go on up to H2O Health Water and Health Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Talk to Vicki and the team about a whole home water filtration system. You will thank me for this advice. The number is 928-899-7504. Call them and schedule a free consultation. They'll tell you what you're drinking and what you could be drinking like I do. Again, that's 928-899-7504. And be sure to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. We have a couple of, you call yourselves rock stars? I call you rock stars.
We'll
Sure.
take it.
Yeah,
Take it,
okay,
sure.
fabulous. Rock stars in the studio. Drew Hall and Natalie Price. You can catch this duo at the Elks Theater upstairs in the Crystal Hall, which is a lovely venue. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., and tickets are available online at PrescottElksTheatre.org. And so you just told me during the break that you recently won a singer-songwriter, or was it just songwriting contest?
Songwriting contest.
Songwriting contest. And tell everybody what you got.
Well, the grand prize is a fully funded album.
That's amazing. How much does it cost to fund an album?
Honestly, anywhere from you could get a decent album for around 20 grand.
Okay.
And it maybe more or less depending on how much extra time you spend in the studio.
Right.
How many musicians do you bring in?
Yeah.
Because you got to pay everybody,
Sure.
obviously.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's quite a prize.
Yeah, it was great.
Yes. And so you just released a new single in February that will be on the fully funded album.
Well, actually, no, I already released it.
Oh, okay. So you
It's
don't have to
already-
wait.
Right. So we're going to play it next. You don't have to wait to hear it. You can hear it now and you can
Yeah.
hear it online. And then there will be 10 additional songs.
Wow.
New songs that you may or may not hear this weekend.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So some have been written, or have they all been written?
I think they've all been written. There
Neat.
could be a spot for a new song if I came up with a banger.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, fabulous. So the song that you released in February is called Mondays and Tuesdays?
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday. Let's hear it.
All right.
All right.
It's a love song.
Lovely.
You're my Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday night. Every Saturday, Sunday, and suddenly I'm running out of time. I'd take more if I could. Nothing else feels this good. You're my Monday and Tuesday and all of my every night. All my friends are asking questions like where you been, where you at, who you with, call me back. Even my mother is making assumptions and patiently waiting for her introduction. Every day, every night, you're the only thing on my mind. On my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday night. Every Saturday, Sunday, and suddenly I'm running out of time. I'd take more if I could. Nothing else feels this good. You're my Monday and Tuesday and all of my every night. Take it away, Drew. You're the first thing I think of in the morning. The last thing on my brain when I turn out the lights. I can sense when you walk in the room. If I am the night sky, you are the moon. Every day, every night, you're the only thing on my mind. On my Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday night. Every Saturday, Sunday, and suddenly
it. That is going to be in my head all day today, and I'm not mad about it.
Yay.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Beautiful song. What inspired you to write that?
Well, I rode with my buddy Ben Jones in Austin,
Yeah.
and we actually, neither one of us were in love at the time. We were both
Oh.
pretty depressed. And we were
Yeah.
like, we should write a love song.
Well, it worked.
It did. It was great.
It worked. Natalie Price and Drew Hall in with us this morning. They have a show tomorrow night at the Elks Theater up in the Crystal Hall, which is a lovely venue. We go there for comedy shows and music, and it's just intimate, and I love it. The show starts at 7 o'clock. Tickets are available online at PrescottElksTheater.org. We're going to take another break and come back with more Drew and Natalie coming up here on Leza Live. So when the weather is unpredictable, you need to have a good AC heating and air guy, and I can recommend one. It's AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. They are locally owned and operated right here in Prescott. They are pros, okay? They are ready to handle whatever you throw at them. You need a repair, installation, tune-up. You need a full system. They can take care of it. You don't want to wait until you're sweating buckets or bundling up indoors. Trust me on this one. And this is super special for seniors, veterans, and first responders. They offer 10 to 20% off all repairs. What a deal, right? Give them a call, 928-848-6224. Again, 928-848-6224. Welcome back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. Chatting with Drew Hall and Natalie Price this morning. They're going to be performing at the Elks Theater tomorrow night. You can see them live, just like we are getting to see this morning here on Leza Live. And we were talking during the last break about contests. I mean, there's so many singer, songwriter, talent contests. Do you feel the pressure to enter them, and what are your thoughts on them? Both of you, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag. Like, because, I mean, a lot of them cost money.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're just spending money but you're not ever getting into them, then you're just spending money.
Right.
And you're contributing to the prize money, so an artist is benefiting from that, but maybe not you.
Right.
I think if you get in, it can be really interesting. Sometimes I think the most beneficial part of it is actually meeting the other contestants more than actually winning the prize, which, I mean,
Sure.
this is like me and Drew is a prime example of, you know, you meet someone else, you're like, wow, they're really great music. Like, even if neither one of you win, like, you might decide to tour together, which he and I have. So,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's
Right.
because of Music Prize. And there have been lots of other artists that I meet at these contests that are great. And just hanging out with them is the friendships, and really the relationships are what matter. But I mean, the prize can help. If it's a money prize, it can help you go on tour or like contribute to an album or like put it on vinyl or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, we just watched American Idol, and the talent that was on that show this season. Did you watch it by any chance?
No,
The three
I catch the clips.
Yeah, the three finalists were just mind blowing. I mean, so much talent. How did you realize that you had talent?
Ooh, I think it took a really long time to figure it out because I didn't really ever think I did. I enjoyed singing. I've sang all my life, but too shy, stage fright for sure.
Yeah.
And so it really took a friend like holding me by the shoulders and saying, Natalie, not everybody can just write a song. I was like, really? I just thought anybody could do that. She's like, no, I don't think in melodies. I don't have melodies in my brain. Because I have melodies all the time.
Yeah.
And like I'll just be sitting in the car and like these little melodies will be playing out in my brain, or like little words and phrases that are putting themselves together in my brain. And so it wasn't really till I realized that it's a gift, that like the expectation is that, you know, if you have a gift, like the thing to do is to use it and to share it. So then it was a process of like overcoming stage fright and like putting myself out there, getting comfortable on stage. And I still get freaked out sometimes. And I'm like, how do I make my hands work on the guitar?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a long process.
That's very interesting, because people that don't have it, we're always like, wow, I mean, I wish I could do that. And some people are just born with that gift, like you said. Do you prefer the songwriting or the singing? What's your preference? Or do you love it both?
They go together. I don't think I've ever written a song that I haven't sung. So it's all happening at the same time.
Right. So you're not writing for other artists. You're writing for you.
I mean, I could, but like the important thing is the song itself. And that's the melody and the words. That is technically the definition of a song. And so like, how do you, if I'm, you know, I can have a guitar, but oftentimes the chords are like the plate that the song is served on.
Okay.
And then the melody is like, you know, the meat and potatoes, and the words are like, those are all the things on the plate. And so like the guitar is the medium to present the song, but like you then have the melody of the actual words and then the words themselves. And like, I don't know that I don't think I could write a song without actually singing it, is what I'm saying.
So you're writing your songs for you to sing. And
not necessarily. I just mean I'm literally singing it live in the moment.
I see.
And that's how it comes together.
Gotcha.
And then like, I've written plenty of songs that after I'm done with them, I never play them again. But like the act of physically using my voice is so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine not using it. But yeah, like any of my songs, someone could swoop in, you know, like if Sheryl Crow is like, oh my gosh, I really love that song, and be like, great. Right. Yes. What's the check? Great. Yeah. You can have the song on your next album. Yes, it is for sale.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so.
Yeah. And how do you sell your songs? I mean, how does that work?
That is the golden ticket question.
Yeah.
I think it's who you know and the relationships and who hears you and who advocates for you.
Right.
Because like the bigger question is, how will an artist like Sheryl Crow or Faith Hill or someone hear your song?
Yeah.
They have a trusted circle, and so someone in that trusted circle has to hear you or know someone that work with someone that like curates and like sends things their way.
Yeah.
So again, it's all about relationships and who you know and like getting connected. And
that last song, I can hear it on the radio. I mean, it is a great song, beautiful. And you've got so much talent.
Thank you.
It's very exciting to have you here in our little studio. We're going to take one more quick break, and when we come back, another song, perhaps?
Okay.
All right. Natalie Price and Drew Hall at the Elks Theater tomorrow night. Get your tickets at PrescottElksTheater.org. More coming up here on Leza Live. And we are back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. We are chatting with Drew Hall and Natalie Price. This duo is so good together, and they will be performing tomorrow night at the Elks Theater up in the Crystal Hall. Show starts at 7 o'clock. What a perfect Friday night. I mean, go downtown, get yourself something to eat, and head on over to the show and listen to these two very talented musicians. So they're going to play another song for us. Tell us what this is that we're about to hear.
This is called What We Daydream Now. Wrote it with a buddy in Nashville named Zach Berkman. And it's about being grateful for what we have today.
Love it.
Pull up a chair and on your way over, bring me another beer. It's fine 'cause I ain't driving, everybody's coming over here. Nobody's leaving, nobody goes till we pass around the guitar. And when the sun burns out over this town, we'll be wishing on the shooting stars, staying up too late, smiling as the fire dies down, and I can see your face. Funny what we daydream now. Well, I don't really like big crowds, but I'm missing them today. I miss the heat on the street and the sound of the beat of the music playing. I never longed for the open road till I couldn't leave my home. Now I'd even be fine just standing in line if I had anywhere to go. Trying on a sunburn, spending like it don't run out, never any concerns. Funny what we daydream now, what we daydream now, what we daydream now. Cutting holes in all the things I used to complain about, 'cause they don't seem to matter much now. When this is over, you'll come over and we won't think twice. We'll be glad we can say remember when, and isn't this nice? Staying up too late, smiling as the fire dies down, and I can see your face. Funny what we daydream now, what we daydream now, what we daydream now. Staying up too late, smiling as the fire dies down. I wanna see your face. Funny what I daydream now.
So good. So good. Love it. You guys are so great together.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. When you saw her talent, Drew, you were like, I got to collab with this artist.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you bringing such talent to our area.
It's fun. Through travels with Ponderosa Grove, I've met a lot of really great artists.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times if I really like what someone does, I say, hey, you want to come to
Yeah.
Arizona?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate
I
it.
got an idea. I got a thought.
Yeah.
So it's a fun thing to get to do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, again, the show is tomorrow night. Anything else that we didn't cover? What's you wanted to give away a CD?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It could be
if-
today or tomorrow, whatever.
Perfect,
but I can
perfect.
leave
You
one
gonna
with
sign it for us?
Totally.
All right. If you would like Natalie Price's self-titled album, right? Am I saying that right?
Right.
Give us a call, 928-541-1016, and Natalie will autograph it for you. So what's next? Where are you heading after the show on tomorrow night?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we're going to Flagstaff.
Oh, good.
And then that's it for this run. And then I'm
Right.
going back to Nashville, and then I'm going on to Montreal for a bit this
Oh,
summer.
well, that'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
For a tour or just for
A little bit, couple shows out there.
Yeah, that'll be great. Fantastic. So, where do you see yourself in 5-10 years?
Wow, I hope touring the world, playing and singing these songs in like festival
Yes.
arenas and also tiny listening rooms because that's
Right.
always fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why Natalie didn't play at the Imagination Festival, Pure Imagination Festival. She'd be great.
We'll have to kick that around for next time. Yeah, no, that'd be great. I can
Yes.
just be on stage the whole time.
Right, the whole time, yeah. Drew's with this band and that one, and well, that's kind of how you roll.
I dig it. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I'd rather be playing. Actually, yeah.
Sure.
sounds good,
Tell people where they can catch you playing because you've got places all
all
over town.
Well, tonight, Cheek Tones on the Courthouse Square. This is the opener of the summer concert
Right.
series. We're going to be doing our set from 6:30 to 8:30.
Great.
Natalie's going to do a song with us. Actually.
Oh, good.
I wanted
Fun.
to introduce her to the hometown
Yes.
Courthouse Square vibe. You know.
Good.
And that's also a little bit of promotion for tomorrow night as well. They can hear one song, and if they like what they hear, they
Well,
can come see a whole night.
How can they not like
no,
it?
they're gonna dig it.
They're
That's-
gonna
it's
dig
gonna
it.
be cool. I've actually been covering that song "Done." I've been playing it on my own gigs. you know,
Yeah.
so yeah, people know it.
Good.
from me. But now we get to hear the original, like
Well.
the OG version. So,
We'll break a leg tomorrow night and tonight on the Courthouse Square. Thank you for coming in. Come back every time you're in town, all right, Natalie?
Okay.
All right,
We
you
got you.
guys. Check them out tomorrow night at the Elks Theater. I'll see you on 99.1 at noon.